Hi everybody, it's Robinflying crochet. I'm trying to shoot off the yarn bingo card real quick. I'm sorry it's a little lopsided, but I need to prop up the one side of the computer so that it can actually be a little cooler, so it doesn't frizzle out on me. I just shot another video and it was really hot, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Alright, I'm reading from the left of the card on over, just like you read a natural book. I'll try to remember to tell you when I jump down the rows. I hope this answers any questions. Of course, you can always text me or ask me through Facebook or whatever, private message me, however is better for you. If there's any questions that I didn't explain, I'm always happy to do it more on Facebook, because if you have questions, then probably someone else has questions and may not be willing to ask. I try to incorporate the world in my decision making for these spaces. Unfortunately, I kind of picked this one myself. All this is me because I wasn't feeling well, so I wasn't talking to as many people. I was just trying to get things done and make sure I had it in there. But I am always open for suggestions. If you'd like to send me a suggestion through Yarn Bingo to put on the bingo card, I'm more than willing to accept it. Sometimes they're fun. Sometimes I get to them. Sometimes I don't, just like everybody else. The bingo card is for fun. You can use it to help inspire you to create things, try new patterns of things, create new things. You can, if you're having problems figuring out what you want to do, you can work on the bingo card and you can do projects specifically to the card. You can work on projects that you would normally work through, and if they fit into the card, hey, that's even a plus. It is up to you. There is no right or wrong way to use this card. So let's get started. I'm getting into the thing right now, and I'm sorry about that, but I must be talking to, young children. Anyway, so first one. Flag Day in Canada is the 15th. Make something with the maple leaves. We're celebrating our Canadian friends. Finish a whip. Create something for summertime, because the North America may be in wintertime, but New Zealand and Australia, or the lower hemisphere, is in summertime, so they're warm right now. And I know that this card goes to New Zealand and Australia, so I wanted to make sure that we incorporate them. Make something for the Super Bowl, big football game. Now, grant you, that's going to be a hard one to get because the Super Bowl is February 2nd. But you may have something that you've already been started on, and you may have it finished in time. Or I think it's the first weekend in February. Sorry about that. You may get it if you don't get it done in time, but you get it done during the month of February. It still counts. It doesn't matter. It could be a bowl cozy that you're going to put something hot in a bowl that you want to put a cozy around and make it more professional. It could be a football hat. There's any ways that you can actually run around that. You can make something for the individual football teams. Be creative. Have fun. A little football would work. It's just the idea that it's football time. That's something big over here in in the North American continent. Well, in the USA at least. Share a St. Patrick's Day pattern. New line. Groundhog Day is February 2nd. You may not get your groundhog done by February 2nd, but you can make a groundhog. I put in there that we were having a wolf moon, and two people have made wolves already. Mine's supposed to start next week, because I'm doing amigurumi again, I think. And one person made a wolf hat, which was adorable, and another person made a wolf, which was adorable. They were perfect. Mine I'm starting on. Actually, I might be even start tomorrow. I think tomorrow maybe yard make a card. But anyway, so on the second row, clean up your stash. New colors will be coming out for spring soon, or fall, depending upon your country. February has the snow moon, so let's make something with snow. Snowballs, snowflakes, or snow scenes, because people are doing graphics. You never know. Finish a whip. Create something with a heart. Any color heart. Valentine's Day. Any color heart. Doesn't matter. On to the third row. Finish a whip. Save your yarn wrappers from your projects, and let's see how much yarn you went through in the month of February. Free space. Create a heart pillow for Valentine's Day. Any size, doesn't matter. Create something from a YouTube channel. Can be anyone's channel. Next fourth row, blanket in progress. Make something with a pink color. I pick a color and just made it. Create a wearable. Anything that can be worn. Work on a project that will take a year to make. There are plenty of things out there that you can join into and make a project with it. Finish a whip. Fifth row, last row. Create something with a water theme. Fish, jellyfish, sharks, monorays, stingrays, water, anything with a water theme. That's water. If it can be in water or is water, you have created it. Okay? Create a cowl or scarf. Finish a whip. Share an Easter pattern because Easter's coming up in a couple months. We want to. Easter you usually have to do multiples of, so you want some time for that. Create a set of coasters or rug mugs. It can be your own creation. You can follow somebody else's. It doesn't really matter. Springtime's coming. The end of fall's coming. Summertime's in. Fall will be coming. Just make something. And we have new colors coming out soon, so maybe you want to get some of your older stuff out. So have fun, people. It's not what you have to make. It's a suggestion. If you find something on there that you really like, make it. If you find something on there that's like, I don't think so, then don't. It's okay. It's okay. This is just to have fun. This was a site that a game that was started by Kayla Miller. She can't do it right now. She has been ill and she's chosen not to do it. I picked it up. I'm happy to do it. It's fun. I really enjoy doing it. I want to get back to some of the giveaway stuff that goes with it. But hey, we work a little bit at a time. We work a little things at a time. We see what happens. Hopefully, the group will keep growing as we grow and we reach out to more countries. We'll have more stuff. But especially if you're in another country besides the United States, I love getting suggestions from you. That includes things that are going on important in your country because knowing that whenever I'm doing springtime, there's other people are doing fall. That was a big thing for me to figure out. And I'll turn around. I have Roseanne. Pretty sure I got it right this time. Roseanne in New Zealand. Her and her sister do it. One's in New Zealand, one's in Austria. And I'm happy to accept suggestions for them. I went looking in their country to see what, any big holidays that was in their country. And the only thing I could find was Rowan is coming up. And I couldn't figure out how to turn that into a project. But I think that's where I came up with the water theme. That's where the water theme came from, was I wanted something that could be, representing them, but it's wrong. Sorry, I have TV on. It just flashed out of what I was watching. It was something that I couldn't figure out in my mind how to switch it. So I wanted to honor that. And as a matter of fact, I don't even remember what the name of it is called. It's a holiday. And you can look it up, New Zealand holidays in February. That's how I found it. And it's the Rowan in the Rowan in the big long boat, the regattas. It's a regatta. So I was trying to figure out, I want to do something. I want to try and honor all of our countries. That's why I went to. I knew Canada is one of the countries we have participants in Canada. So I went, big holidays in February for Canada, and I found out that it was the Fountain Day. So I was like, okay, make a maple leaf. Some of the things that we did for last month was let's make your country's flag colors, something in your country's flag colors, anything you want. Something for, I think there was one country that was having a Fountain Day that was coming up. So I was like, okay, Fountain Day, Independence Day, that kind of thing. So we wrap that into there, and that's why I'm doing things in the squares that we're doing. Is it's not just me. This is your bingo card. That's why I said send suggestions to me. Let me know if there's some big holiday that's coming up that you really want to have some type of participation for. I don't mind making a square for it. Now, grant you, it may be like with Groundhog Day and Super Bowl, they're early in the month of February, but if you get them done in the month of February, it works. It doesn't have to be done on those days. It's just something that represents those days. I don't plan on having a groundhog done by February 2nd because the way I work things, that's not going to happen. And I know the card's coming, but that's not when I'm going to do it. I'm going to wait until February, just like everybody else, and I will do it on the day that my amigurumis are supposed to be done. I found a really cute pattern though, by accident, but I found it. Um, and that's how I'm going to do it. I'm not going to turn around and do it ahead of time. So when I shoot the bingo card out, here it is. No, that's not fair to everybody else. That's not how it works. So that's the goal. That's the idea. So when you're ready, start marking your card. Post it. If you can post a picture with the card next to it, that's great. If you cannot, you have to post them separate. That's fine too. Um, the idea is so that we can actually see if you turn around and shoot a picture of a printed bingo card and your project too, I'm fine with that. If you don't print the bingo card, I'm fine with that too. It's just, we want to give you kudos and maybe steal your suggestions for things that you make. We want to actually tell you we like seeing it. I love seeing other people's projects. I will sit there and purposely scope out Facebook, Yarn Bingo, looking at people's projects because it's so great to see other people doing things in the same genre that I'm doing. And sometimes I get ideas, sometimes I don't. Just what life is. And sometimes the stuff is absolutely adorable, especially when we have so many talented people who can come up and whip up with something. Amazing. I love it. I just am so amazed. So until next time, I've spent too much time yapping and gapping at you. Sorry about that. We'll see you in March. Over here, you can turn around and give me a thumbs up. You can give me a thumbs down. But just remember, be nice about it. I don't mind creative criticism. I'm always welcome to it. Over here is where you subscribe. If you'd like to subscribe to my page, you can. You don't have to. I post this video in my Facebook, and then I move it over into Yarn Bingo, and those are the only two places that it gets posted, and it does get posted to my YouTube channel and to the Yarn Bingo Facebook page, and it does go to my personal Facebook page, and the only reason I do that is because I'm not an administrator, so I don't have the ability to just flash it right to you, right to YouTube. I have to send it someplace. That's why I make it in my group. I send it to myself on Facebook, and then I can turn around and move it over into the Yarn Bingo Facebook group. I'm totally fine with it. I'm happy to do it. Not a problem. But if you have questions, please ask. If I don't get to you, we have such wonderful crocheter friends on here. Or not crocheter, that's wrong. So many yarny friends on here. They will turn around and they will give you the answer if I don't get to it in enough time. I try to make sure that I look at it at least once a day. Usually it's about 4 times a day. But, life does sometimes prevent us from doing that. And it's just neat to go back through and look. I've made friends using this, and I love my friends that I've made through Yarn Bingo. They are both people that I would never have talked to any other time, and I'm just amazed. And I love finding out information by talking to these other two ladies. So talk to me. I'm okay with that too. So again, enjoy your month, and I'll see you next month. Bye.